So I feel like it was one of those days where you see the temperatures, and at least I thought, oh, it's not so bad, but the wind, chilly.
Yeah, it changed a lot today.
And the high temperature in southern Maine, I don't know the exact time, but it was this morning.
And then we've just been dropping all day.
Right, and that wind is now sending in cold air to
Yeah.
all of the state. If you're watching from central, eastern, northern Maine, it was much chillier today. Here's a look out over Bangor where the clouds are thick and it's only 22 degrees right now. North-northeast wind at 10 miles per hour. So the wind chill in Bangor right now is 11. Now in Portland, we had some sun for a while today. Clouds thickening up a little bit now. There's the wind coming in out of the east at 18 miles per hour. Temperature down to 32. We were in the upper 30s this morning and the wind chill down to 20. A lot of moisture back here to our west. And if you look at this in an ordinary case, you might think, well, we're going to get quite a bit of precipitation tonight. It's all coming this way. Well, high pressure that's sending down that cold air will push the leading edge of this really just to our south. So York and Cumberland County is the best chance to get any snow out of this tonight. A very leading edge right near the Mass-New Hampshire border. Fitchburg, for example, reporting a mix right now. Even though this is close, it's not going to make a whole lot of progress to the north overnight tonight. You can see that wind here on this map. Teens in northern Maine, 26 in Waterville, 34 in Sanford, but actually still 40 in Berlin, New Hampshire, and Freiburg. So hour by hour through the night, we hang on to the clouds, and you can see the snow gets close by about 9 o'clock. There could be a little light snow around Alford, Kittery, and the Berwicks. More likely in southern New Hampshire at that point. The northern extent of the snow gets probably to at least Portland, but there could be a few snow showers that make it on parts of the mid-coast and maybe back toward Lewiston and Oxford. But the steady snow is really going to be confined to York County. That's where much of this comes down overnight tonight. By 6 o'clock in the morning, slick going down in here, but the rest of us in good shape tomorrow morning. Just going to be a cold start, and this does wrap up during the morning. So the afternoon will remain rather cloudy, a little bit more sunshine in eastern Maine tomorrow, and temps to get back into the low 30s for highs. With still kind of a gusty northeast to easterly breeze coming up tomorrow afternoon. So haven't really changed the thinking for snowfall. At least 2 inches, we think. Sanford down to Kittery, and there could be as much as 4 there. In this zone here, unlikely to be anything that's really steady and consistent, but a trace, perhaps up to an inch or 2 on the ground by tomorrow morning, with the best chance for a couple of inches really being in York County. So the cold's still with us Saturday morning, but it's starting to warm up above. And it looks like there will be some showers around Saturday morning, and that raises the risk for a little freezing drizzle or perhaps some freezing rain, particularly in the hills and mountains first thing Saturday morning. This isn't really freezing rain to be that concerned about, but it could create some icy spots first thing in the morning on Saturday. Then we get this warm front through, temps back to near 40 Saturday afternoon, and we really begin the warming process on Sunday. After an early morning shower, we'll develop some sunshine, and with a west breeze, temps get up to near 50 Sunday afternoon, and that's not it. Into the 50s on Monday, and possibly between 55 and 60 on Tuesday. That looks like the warmest of the next 7 days. Marine forecast for tomorrow sees 5 to 7 feet, that gusty east-northeast wind, so there is a small craft advisory on the water. So some light snow tonight, mainly York and parts of Cumberland counties, and that continues into first thing tomorrow morning. Watch out Saturday morning, particularly inland. If you're heading up to the mountains or going to do some snowmobiling, there could be some icy spots first thing. And then after that, ice will be a thing of the past for a little while because temps get into the 50s. And I think on Tuesday, we got a chance to hit 60, especially away from the water. Gulf of Maine still cold, so you need the wind direction to be exactly right to get the real warmth to the coast. But inland, we could hit 60 on Tuesday.
As you were saying, we were recently excited just to get a 40s, so anything into the 50s is a bonus right now.
And hopefully, big strides.
Yeah, hopefully that doesn't throw off our perception too much.
Right.
It's still mid-March.
It's not hot.
Right.
Right. Well, we will think it will be. All right, Ryan, thank you.